my name is Simon Chapman. I'm the CTO here at Fliplet, and today we're just going to do a little run through on how to use the Fliplet VS Code extension. So the Fliplet VS Code extension can be found in the Visual Studio Marketplace. Just search for Fliplet and we'll pop right up. If you need guidance on how to set this up, you can either follow me or you can come back to our developers.fliplet.com website later and find it right here under Development Tools and AI Integration, and you'll be able to simply follow the instructions as listed. So let's get stuck right in. No time like the present. Today we're going to be using Cursor. Cursor is a derivative of VS Code. It's based on it. It's just got some extra bits, mainly for AI, which is something we're loving here at the moment. So we're going to utilize that today. So once you're in your IDE here, you're going to come over to the extensions. And if you search for Fliplet, it'll pop right up. So just click that, and then this will say install. Obviously I've got it as uninstalled because I've already got it installed, but you just click install and that will install the extension for you and you'll be ready to go. So now let's use a little shortcut. So Command Shift P, or I think it's Control Shift P for Windows, and you'll be able to type in the shortcut key. So we're going to type in Fliplet, log in, and there it'll pop up, sign in with Fliplet. So you're just going to click that, and then it's going to ask you do you want to open an external website. This is to authenticate you, and we'll click open. Now, successfully authenticated. This is because I'm already logged into Fliplet. So as we'll see over here, I've already got it logged in accordingly. So we'll come back here, open Cursor, and it's going to ask us if we're allowing this to happen. We're going to click open. And there we go. We're all successfully logged in now. So you've now got two options. You can either select from your extensions and look for Fliplet, or you can use that shortcut key again and type Fliplet, and it will give you the option to either focus on your apps view or your library view. And click app view. So we'll first touch on the apps. So this is all the apps that I've got in my account. And what we're going to do is we're going to look at this last one here, Testington, because I'm extremely inventive with my names. So we have got a bunch of things going on here. Add-ons and components. So it's going to tell you all about the configurations for the add-ons that you might have. So for example, the theme, it's got all that information in there. So you can configure that as you see fit in a nice, easy to do fashion. Or you can come on down to your screens that you'll see here at the bottom. So you've got access to your global JavaScript. So there might be something global that you need to run, global CSS, and also your screens. And that is going to be a familiar territory. So let's have a look here. We've got this information here. Now let's have a look at Fliplet. And if we come over to our app Testington, and we go over to developer options, we'll start to see some familiar information. So as we can see here, HTML for to do app. And if we come back over to Cursor, we'll see that's exactly the same. So this is the information that you're very used to and very familiar with, and thus we'll be able to do similar changes with. Now obviously the benefit of utilizing an IDE like Cursor is that you've got generative code. So let's just say, well, there we go, it's given us a suggestion, send email button. Sure, why not? Let's put that in place. Maybe we want to come over to some JavaScript. And there we go, look, it's already picked up that there's a send email button, so we'll click that and maybe we'll do that. And yeah, boom, done. So we can save those changes. We can save those changes. So Command S or Control S. And then we can come back over to here. And if we was to close that, oh look, our button has appeared. So nice and seamless, nice and easy to use. And likewise, if we was to remove said send email button here, and if we was to remove that send email button from here, click save. If next time we was to open these files, it would need to be pulled. Give it a second. Either way, they'll come down eventually. There we go. Yeah, so it's gone. So as you can see, it gives us a nice seamless integration with Studio, and you can make those necessary changes. Now, if you need some guidance on how to make some changes, you've obviously got access to the libraries here. So maybe we want to know more about how to utilize Fliplet notifications. Well, we can come over to the JS API for that and look at all the information. So it's all there, nice and easy to access and use. So if you need to have some references, you can bring that in accordingly, and then go and apply it to your layout or your JavaScript or whatever it is, those changes that you're going to be making. And that's it, really. It's quite as simple as that. So I hope this helps. I hope this helps you support and create some wonderful apps with the Fliplet product and Studio. And yeah, if you have any questions, like I mentioned, come over to the developers.fliplet.com website. You can also reach out on the community, or of course, if you're continuing to have any issues, you can also use our new and improved Fliplet chatbot, which is also powered by AI, and that will also give you some more information on how to do this. Yeah, thanks everyone, and happy development.